everybody, and welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium. For today's matchup, it's a good one. An AFC West matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders at 0-4, led by Aiden O'Connell, second-year quarterback, and the rookie Bo Nix on the other end, leading out the 2-2 Denver Broncos in a divisional matchup, 4 o'clock here in week number 5. Early October afternoon, crisp air in the up-top atmosphere of Mile High Stadium. And here come the Denver Broncos, led by Bo Nix. And there is Antonio Pierce, technically looking to lead his team to victory today, their first of the season. They've had a brutal start to the year, couple of close games, couple of heartbreaking losses, but nonetheless winless, and they look to pivot that the other direction starting today. On the other end, it's Bo Nix in the Broncos. They had a blowout loss last week, so bad, in fact, my voice can't even take it, against the New York Jets, the game that was over at halftime, to say the least, but they look to turn it around today themselves at a massive AFC West matchup. Both teams try to keep pace with the 3-1 Chargers and the 3-1 Chiefs. And a victory today, especially for Denver, would help them stay in the mix, but obviously the Raiders trying to keep a fighting battle in the right direction. Denver will start with a football year in week number 5, so the offense comes out at home. Welcome everybody joining me, SM Chili. Arturo, happy birthday to you, my friend. Hope your team does well. John Zeller as well. Just got home from Six Flags. That's a good way to spend your birthday. And we are underway here at Mile High. Carlson gets us started. A returnable kickoff for Marvin Mims Jr. up the middle and taken down just the 17-yard line. What up, Iron Fitz fan? And we are ready to go. Yes, happy birthdays all around to Arturo. Let's do it. Bo Nix starts out this game on the offensive end. What can he do with the football? Guess we'll find out soon. As Denver starts at the 17. Raiders might be the most unlucky team this season, I'm going to be honest. They have not fared well with luck. I know that's a stat now. We'll see how it does here in week 5. Bo Nix going under center. Javonte Williams in a single back formation. Gets a first snap handoff up the middle. He'll pick up a modest gain of 4. I believe I got Raiders as well. I will see. Let's have the Raiders give Arturo a gift. I agree. I concur. I love it. Williams picks up a gain of 4 in the game's opening play. Now 2nd and 6, Bo Nix. Motions in Cortland Sutton. Going to have to step up big this season. No more Jerry Jeudy. Pass down the middle. Will be caught, first down. 8-yard pickup to Samaje Perine. Former Cincinnati Bengal. Will move the chains for Denver. Hopefully the Raiders' third down defense is a little bit better this week than what they were last week against the Browns. Didn't force a third down stop until the late fourth quarter. That was hard to watch, even as a Browns fan, not going to lie. Broncos keep the drive moving along up to the 29-yard line. Raiders rush 4, handoff down the middle, and a good tackle made at the 32 as Williams picks up another 3 yards. Michael Coates, baby. Yeah, I think the Broncos are 1.5-point favorites for this game, but obviously it's going to change depending on how the first 4 weeks go for both teams, so we'll see how they fare. Time still taken away here on the opening drive for Denver. 2nd and 7. Bo Nix stepping up, fires his second pass complete. Caught by Troutman in a third down opportunity. Coming up here for the Raiders. What up, Bronco? Good to have you in here today for an AFC West matchup. Hoping to be a pretty good one. We'll see. We will just have to wait and see. Raiders struggled to get a stop on third down last week. See if they can fix it here early. On 3rd and 2, handoff up the middle. And a moving of the chains for Williams. Gain of 3. That'll do. Broncos are 2-2. I think they, trying to think, won in weeks 1 and 3, lost in weeks 2 and 4, if I'm not mistaken. I know for a fact they lost last week, but I believe they're 2-2. Nice handoff there by Nix, and it will be 1st and 10. A new chance for Denver to pull away here offensively. Perine going the wrong direction. He'll lose a yard on his opening carry. 2nd and 11 coming up. Davine Diablo on the tackle. Very underrated player in Davine Diablo, I will say. Raiders are 0-4, winless this season. Loss of a yard for Samaje Perine, former Cincinnati Bengal. Now on 2nd and 11. Extra blitzer coming. Bo Nix is unfazed, delivers left side. Josh Reynolds got the first down. Gain of 19 on his first catch. Big split for the pickup. I meant to check that. I actually got home probably 30 minutes ago, maybe. So I haven't had a time to prep. Haven't had a lot of time to prep, I should say. But we're here. We're good. We'll pick up on it soon. Denver into the Raider half of the field with 6:40 left to go in the opening quarter. Wide open on the right side. Cortland Sutton, but he couldn't get the feet down. Lack of concentration. That'll result in a 2nd and 10. Really good pickup split today, actually. 20-17 in favor of the Raiders. So the public loving the underdogs on the road today. Love it. 2nd and 10 at the 43. First incompletion. And that one will be blamed on Cortland Sutton. Pass down the middle is going to be delivered. Caught by Adam Troutman at the 24-yard line. Pickup of 19 more. And a Denver Bronco first down. Yeah, Madden is a real Raider hater. I will agree with that. What up, Ethan Hess? Do you like Madden 25's new gameplay video? I actually did. I'm hoping for good things, but it's EA, so we'll just have to wait and see. Bo Nix out of the empty on 1st and 10. 4 receivers to his right side from the Raider 24 as they rush 3. How about a tight end screen caught by Troutman, blocking out in front, marker down late, and I have a feeling this one may be coming back, and it is. Broncos guilty of the game's opening penalty. Just going to be a 6-yard penalty because of where it occurred, so bring it back to 1st and 16. Not a down and distance you see every day. Broncos pick up the first penalty this afternoon, a holding, and it's 1st and 16. Odd down and distance. Nix facing a 4-man rush will step up and fire that one incomplete. I believe he was hit as he threw. And good pressure up the middle. Yeah, he definitely was hit as he threw that time. Christian Wilkins, it may have been actually up the middle. Good stop there for the Raiders. Can they keep it up? We'll see. Nix fires that one incomplete. 2nd and 16. Nix dropping back. Good blocking. Left side pass caught in space. Troutman up the sideline. It'll pick up and even does it. Up to the 18 and into the red zone. Another 3rd down opportunity for the Raiders to make a stop. Can they make it happen? Down and distance Agami. 1st and, obviously you get a lot of 2nd and 3rd downs that are random and 4th downs, but 1st down might be a down and distance Agami. You're not wrong. Another chance for the Raiders to make a 3rd down stop in their red zone. Nix will fire right side a little bit out, and that's not going to result in a 1st. Loss of a yard. A good play there by Marcus Epps. Samaje Perine on the catch and going the wrong direction. What up, Royal Reacts? Good to have you in here. Not too shabby. Just got done golfing. Picked up a new driver today, so I had to test that out on the links. Went pretty well. Will Lutz on for the game's opening field goal attempt, trying to put the Broncos ahead early with a 35-yarder. It's up, and it's through. Denver up 3-0 after 5 minutes of action. Really long opening drive for the Denver Broncos, but they will take their points when they can have them. Max Crosby on the sideline. Oh, yeah, he's still going to be tough. Got the new NCAA. Let's go, Arturo. Hey, now. 3 better than 6. Yeah. Come on, AOC. He has been, I wouldn't even say he's been struggling. He had a really good game against Baltimore. He had a pretty good game last week against the Browns, so let's see if he can keep the momentum up that he's had 2 of the last 3 weeks. Didn't play great. Well, he didn't play at all against the Panthers, so I should blame myself for that one. AOC has been balling out recently. Lutz on for the kickoff here. Raiders take over. Return taken by Dylan Laube, the rookie. Left side, trying to break away, and breaks the 22. Here comes Aiden O'Connell, looking to make a difference offensively. Maybe we'll see him. What up, Tuchis? Choked a 34-10 comeback against Oregon, lost 41-37. Unfortunate. There is AOC. 5-5 in his first season in Vegas, and obviously a fan favorite. Why wouldn't he be? How can you not like the guy? Raiders opening drive starts at the 22-yard line, and a whole lot of fans on their feet here in Denver. Left side handoff is out there to White. He'll pick up 4 on his first carry. Zamir White had a couple of good weeks this season. Just seems like him and his quarterbacks can never be on the same page. White had a good week 1 and week 3, and O'Connell had a good week 2 and week 4. So can both the running game and the passing game be hand in hand today? That might be a key to victory for Vegas on the road. 2nd and 6, play action pass, and O'Connell lost the football, scooped up by Denver in the red zone. Early turnover for the Raiders. Not what you want to see. Not AOC's fault, though, I will say that. Second defensive play for Denver. And up the blind side, they force a fumble and a scoop up at the 18-yard line. That's just a brutal start. Malcolm Roach on the scoop. And try to figure out who picked that one, or who forced that, I should say. May have been Jonathan Cooper. Although he wears the block out, so maybe Brandon Browning. Still going down the list. Unfortunate start for the Raiders. Maybe the defense can make another stop, though. We'll have to see. Officials rule the ball up to the 17, actually. Broncos defense trying to revitalize themselves like they were in 2015. A Super Bowl winning defense, right side handoff to Williams, and he'll pick up a yard. And keep the time churning here at home. Interesting start to this one. Not going to lie, did not see the Raiders turning it over on their opening drive as a possibility, but here we are. Look away for 1 second, they already turned it over. Yes, they did. 2 plays in. Poor AOC. No blocking. Gain of just a yard and a half there for Williams. It's 2nd and 9 from the Raiders 16. Hand off this time to P. Ryan. Runs into his own offensive lineman, and that will be his inevitable doom on a gain of a yard. Joe Burrow got that Cody Rhodes look down. Now he really does. He needs to start walking out to a theme song. That's insane. Not so Slim Shady. That's Joe Burrow. But he thinks he's tough or something. Raiders defense will try to bail out their offensive turnover. A 3rd and 8 here, following consecutive 1-yard gains as Nick steps up, fires to the end zone, caught, and across the goal line, diving is Marvin Mims. Unfortunate. Can't blame the defense there, gotta blame the O-line. And the Broncos take a 2-score lead early. Efficiency at its maximum. The Denver Broncos march down a 17-yard field. Bo Nix with the touchdown in the first quarter. Yeah, let's hit the likes. Let's try to get to, I don't know. We're at Mile High Stadium, so let's inflate the altitude of the likes a little bit. Let's try to get to 14 likes today. Extra point is up, and it's good for Will Lutz. Unfortunate start for the Raiders. I'm telling you, they're one of the most unlucky teams in this game. Both teams rated 77 overall by their rosters, by the way. So we'll see how this goes. Still plenty of football to be played. Raiders get the second half kickoff. Got to clean it up, especially inside your own half of the field. I would agree. You got to. You have no choice. Yeah, Joe Burrow thinks he's like a Super Bowl champion or something. Lutz on for the kickoff here for Denver. Labe takes the return for the second time. This time from the 3-yard line and only getting up to the 22. For the second time in a row. And out comes Aiden O'Connell once again. Nah, Chili hating. Chili being a hater, that's crazy. I'm a no Madden hater. Yeah, that's the mentality. That's the mentality indeed. I will have to agree with that one. O'Connell and the Raiders taking back over following the turnover. Not a good start for their offense. O'Connell slinging down the middle. Good catch through contact. Jacoby Myers got to stay healthy now. No more Michael Gallup. Trey Tucker taking over wide receiver 3 duties here in Vegas. Pickup of 7 for the Raiders. Nah, 3 viewers is devious. That cannot be right. Zamir White checks down on 2nd and 3. First completion for O'Connell. On his first pass, Adams is motioned in on 2nd and 3. O'Connell sets, fires, right side, finds Labe, and he'll pick up a Raider first down. If I would be playing Raiders, I would have scored now. I'm a beast at a pro in Madden. I make the AI look silly. Well, it is programmed for something along those lines, but I hear what you're saying. Man, that Ravens-Bengals upload is struggling today. Wonder why AFC North games never do good on my channel. O'Connell under center on a new set of downs for Vegas. Hand off to White up the middle. He'll plunge forward and pick up 5. Yeah, Madden 25 can't come soon enough. Trying to think mathematically how many more games we have to stream. I don't think it's a ton, though. Let me look at the roster, see how much further we got to go without a Madden 25 stream. White picks up 5, his longest carry today at the 42. Jacob Johnson checks in at fullback. White will shimmy around, pick up a pair of yards up to the 44. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more games this week. And then next week, we got another 14. So we got 19 more games. And then, yeah, you're pretty much on the money there, Chili. Final minute of the first quarter here at Mile High. Denver hanging on to a 10-point lead. Handoff on third down to White, and he will move the sticks to midfield. Much needed right there for the Raiders offense. They get it done. Yeah, including today. You are correct. Good guess. Because you were right. Keep it moving indeed. Massive pickup there for Vegas as they try to get on the board here. In the opening 10 minutes, O'Connell slings it left side, off the mark, and incomplete. See, like, why are those incompletes? Incomplete passes, and why are, like, cross-body blind passes complete? I'll never understand this game and its passing mechanics and simulations. I don't get it. W conversion, much needed indeed. First incompletion today for AOC, and it's now 2nd and 10. Off the play action. O'Connell will check it down to the voices, and it's incomplete. We got a Zach Wilson sight. Yes, we did. Gardner Minshew versus Zach Wilson might feed families. AOC not looking too good. What up, Flash Gordon? Come out the 29th of the month. Looking forward to it. Should be fun. 2 consecutive AOC incompletions, and it's 3rd and 10. This place is rocking. O'Connell down the middle. Diving catch made. What a grab by Myers. Well, he completed it when it mattered. What a way to end the first quarter for Vegas as they try to put themselves in scoring range on the road in Denver. First quarter in the books here at Mile High Stadium. 10-0 in favor of the Broncos. Flipping to the opposite 31-yard line. All the points have been scored on this half of the field. And the Raiders look to add to that total on 1st and 10. Adams motion inside. AOC will throw a right side pass caught by Laube. He'll pick up 7. Rookie running back has got a lot of time at kick returner and a pass catcher out of the backfield for Vegas this season. And he'll take that with a smile on his face. Find it funny how no team signed Justin Simmons yet. I mean, he has a reputation as a dirty player, but I would agree. Raiders hit the I formation on 2nd and 3. And a fake handoff to White. O'Connell hit as he throws a wobbler back of the end zone and incomplete. Probably not a bad thing. Double coverage. Devontae Adams was in a blanket of defenders. Yeah, he didn't have a great reputation last season. That is for sure. O'Connell hit as he throws, and it sets up a 3rd and 3. Jacob Johnson in at fullback again. O'Connell off the bootleg. Fires down the middle, pass caught, 1st down. Looks like Brock Bowers, rookie tight end out of Georgia. In a clutch time to pick that one up into the red zone with a gain of 5. How do we feel about Brock Bowers being a 1st-round pick? I don't know that the Raiders needed a tight end, most importantly. But he's a generational talent. Raiders in a run-heavy formation right with a new set of downs. But a run left for White. Got good blocking, got a 1st down, got a touchdown for the Raiders, and they are on the board on the road. Vegas into the end zone. Needed that one. Good drive from O'Connell. Big drive indeed. Couple of huge 3rd down conversions, and Vegas able to drive 78 yards for the score. There we go. It's a good bounce back after the turnover, showing some confidence, showing some life. Carlson on for the extra point. It's up, but it's good. Raiders pull within 3 after a 12-play drive on the road. W's all around the chat. Let's do it. Kind of like the Falcons drafted a quarterback. I would say Atlanta's was a lot worse because they paid their quarterback like $200 million just to draft a rookie who's pretty much the age of the average veteran. Obviously, you could have 2 tight ends on the field at once. That's cool. But, yeah, I don't know. Needed a tight end. Michael Mayer was hurt last year. Did not know that. What up, Isaiah Shin? Good to have you in here. As we hit the beginning of the 2nd quarter, it is Snuggie out west in Denver. Kickoff for Carlson. Broncos taking back over. Marvin Mims looking for a kick return touchdown to match his receiving one. Getting up to the 23, best return for any team today. And Marvin Mims goes from the field to spawning off the sideline One catch for 14 yards and a Broncos touchdown. $200 million they had to pay him. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of money. A lot of money to draft a rookie in the first round. That's a bit insane to me. Ensures you round 1 pick will be a bust at least. That is true. That is very factual. Denver taking over this time at their own 23-yard line. No turnover for Vegas. Knicks will set and fire. Right side pass caught. Gain of 10 exactly to Marvin Mims Jr. Raiders secondary might have to wake up a little bit. Just a bit. Yeah, that is a good mentality, though. Can't go wrong with a pick if the pick itself can only be right. I don't mind that mentality. Single back formation for the Ponies on 1st and 10. Man in motion, it's Mims. Gets the jet sweep, but all over that one in the backfield. Loss of 2 yards, and this time Michael Coates again. 2nd and 12 coming up. Jet sweeps in this game are very risky. Gonna be honest. For Lions Panthers 2022 Christmas Eve, it's the most fun I've ever had watching a Panthers game. Can't say I know the game off the top of my head. I'm sure it was a slot fest, though. Mims will lose 2 on the jet sweep. And now Knicks will hand off left side to Williams. He'll pick up the lost yardage and set up a 3rd and 10. Good chance here for the Raiders to get off the field and really correct their mistakes offensively and defensively. I believe we are 1 sub away from 2.75K, by the way. So if anybody new in chat who wants to be that person, be that person. Broncos face their longest 3rd down today, 3rd and 10 from the 33. Knicks stepping up in the pocket, and he will try to do it himself, moving up the middle, and he'll pay the price, a gain of just 5. Davine Diablo on the tackle. Good stop for the Raiders, and they will get the football back. Speaking of the Devil, Justin Simmons going to the Eagles. I'm pretty sure they're working on contracts right now. No way that just happened. Like mid-convo. Riley Dixon up for the punt here for Denver. Trying to pin the Raiders inside their own 10. Dixon puts his foot through this one. It'll be returnable for Dylan Lawbay. And he will cut up the middle, and he is speared down at the 24. All right, let's see. Justin Simmons on Twitter. What up, buddy? Good to have you in here. Haven't seen anything recently. Maybe something's developing. We'll see, though. Good to at least have a Bills fan in chat. I don't know how many of those we have. Not a lot, it seems like, around here. So, check out another box with another fan base. Raiders try to take their first lead today on their 3rd drive, starting at the 24. O'Connell out of the empty, firing down the middle, wide open. Dylan Lawbay again. Gain of 15. And a Raider first down. Okay, so this guy might be tough. Wide receiver 1, running back 1, who knows? Broke a team rushing record of that game. That's awesome. Rookie running back, proven to be a pretty good dual threat player. Hand off to White. The touchdown score, try to pull away from a tackle up around the shoulder pads. And a gain of 7 yards on his 6th carry. Averaging over 7 a carry. Can't complain about that, especially with a touchdown to your name as well. That will do the trick. That'll work out. Samir White averaging just over 7 yards a carry. Looking to add to that total on 2nd and 3. Right side handoff. Blocking is there, and he is pummeled forward. And he'll be inches short. Could not extend past the line to gain, and it will be 3rd and inches. What do the Raiders have up their sleeve here? Let's see. Who does Antonio Pierce go to here on 3rd and inches? Looks like it's Myers. That's one-on-one, but a handoff to White. Fighting hard, and he'll pick up the first down. Wow. So Alex Singleton just got sent to the shadow realm. Well, that's stiff arm. Thing of beauty. Raiders moving and marching. Broncos defense has no answers the last couple of plays here for the Raiders. Another handoff to White, left side, and this time he'll get stopped after a gain of 1. Well, the Raiders aren't doing it in a clean way, I'd say, but they're doing it pretty smoothly. Making it hard on themselves, but they are getting the job done. No way around that. Zamir White huffing and puffing in the backfield. He is visibly exhausted. On 2nd and 9, O'Connell will give him a break. AOC on a crossing route misfires, and it's their 9. Devontae Adams touchdown, that would feed. Think CeeDee Lamb will get his extension? He should, yeah. I mean, for a player that was, second receiving yards last year, he probably deserves it. They should probably just go ahead and pay the man. It is loud up here in the high altitude on 3rd and 9. O'Connell off the play action, left side pass, almost picked off, but it's caught. Brock Bowers stepping in front. It's securing the first down. That pass did not look very pretty. I'm going to be honest. We'll take a look at the replay. Yeah, Bowers pretty much just saved the pick with that extension. That was very bold. And so Vegas back to the I formation. One of the fastest first halves of football all season. AOC left side pass, wide open, Bowers inside the 10 and into the end zone, the rookie. Consecutive weeks with the score. All right, Raiders ahead. Vegas with 13 unanswered, trying to make it 14 with a Carlson extra point. The offense is moving the wheels smoothly ever since the first drive fumble. All right. Somebody missed an assignment for Denver. And the Raiders will take advantage of that all day, every day. Extra point here for Carlson. And he will not get through. Raiders lead by 4. In and out right now, W, birthday meal. We'll take that. Justin Simmons had a non-football related injury today. Tore ligament after some sort of workout. Dang, no way. Over under 1,300 for Justin Jefferson. I'm going to take the under just because of his quarterback situation. And he did have some injuries last season, so we'll see. Arturo loving it. Raiders fans nationwide loving it. Carlson stepping up for the kickoff. Getting this one back and away. Return taken by Marvin Mims Jr. Trying to put Denver back ahead up the middle. And he has collapsed upon at the 23-yard line. Out comes Bo Nix trying to get the Broncos back in front. Think it's going to be risky drafting Brock Bowers this year in fantasy? Yes, I think so. Not because he's bad. He's going to be a great player, but I just don't know what his reps are going to look like, and his QB situation is going to be a lot different too. He might be like reflective to Bijan last season. We'll see what happens. We will see. Broncos' 10-point lead has evaporated, and they trail by 4 late in the first half. Nix stepping to his right. Max Crosby giving chase, and Nix will deliver a gain of 8 yards, an impressive step and throw to Josh Reynolds, former Detroit Lion. How about it? That was an impressive escape. Max Crosby giving chase is always a scary sight for any quarterback. Broncos will try to keep the time chugging along here with that potential run. Greg Dulcich in motion behind Bo Nix on 2nd and 2. Left side handoff to Williams. Good blocking. Got a first down and more. And knocked down hard by Diablo at the 39, gain of 8. Sam Bibber showed up his rookie year. If you get Bowers late, I go for it. Yeah. I mean, that is true. I don't know if Laporta is going to be, if he'll have the same year as Laporta. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. Approaching the 2-minute warning here in the opening half in Denver. Broncos trying to step back ahead. Hand off to Williams, and he'll pick up another first down. Got good downfield blocking up to the Raider 44. So the running game in Denver working out pretty well. That's a gain of 17 for the Denver O. Yeah, fantasy for Brock Bowers, it's going to be interesting. It'll be close to a toss-up. And this will be our final play before the 2-minute warning. Hand off to Williams again up the middle this time. A mediocre gain at 2, and we have hit the 2-minute warning. Williams, 8 carries, 39 yards as the Broncos trail 14-10 at home in front of Bronco faithful. Broncos will test out the empty. Sean Payton has something up his sleeve from the 42. Deep drop back for Nix, and a deep pass to accompany it. Almost picked off by Trayvon Morag. Nearly in his palms, but he'll swat it down. Harmlessly incomplete in 3rd and 8 coming up. This will be a 59-yarder, but in the altitude. Might be worth a try. We'll just have to wait and see. Same formation here for Denver following the incompletion. This time it's 3rd and 8. Looking to convert at the 42. Nick stepping left, stepping up, throwing a wobbler, downfield, wide open, Adam Troutman inside the 5-yard line, gain of 40. Big time throw by Bo Nix, and the Broncos set to take the lead back, and they can punch it in here. Can they do it? An impressive play from the rookie quarterback here in Denver. The reason they are 2-2 through 4 games this season. Right side handoff to Williams, and he will punch it in. The Broncos back ahead in the second quarter. That was all Bo Nix that drive, not going to lie. Him and Williams with the team on their back. JV 33 up the middle, and he will finish off an impressive drive by Bo Nix. Lutz on for the extra point here. Try to put Denver back up a field goal, and he will do just that. Broncos 17, Raiders 14. What are your predictions for newer but promising tight ends this season, such as rookies like Bowers or sophomores like Kincaid? I think Kincaid is going to be one of the better tight ends, especially with no more Diggs, no more Davis, and Kincaid getting a lot of reps over Knox last season. He might be a really good sneaky draft pick in fantasy this year. We'll see. Can't get behind people that have Dak, the number 10 quarterback, taken. He was the top 3 quarterback in fantasy last year. Dude, Dak's a good quarterback. I'm sick and tired of the Dak hate. Listen, when it comes to hating the Cowboys, I have a friend of mine that annoys me a lot about Dallas. I'm not a big Cowboys fan at all, but you cannot hate on Dak. He's not even bad. Raiders trying to get it back in blood here on the kickoff return. Right side, and a good one to the 24 with 1:05 to go. Try to lead at least a field goal drive here before the break. Yannick ready or both of the roster. I should have just added the all-time 1970 Steelers. That's on me. That's my fault. Hey, listen, Raiders get ball at halftime. And they could drive and score here. They got plenty of time, plenty of utilities. They will be okay. Broncos showing pressure on the opening play of this drive. Linebackers drop off 1st and 10. O'Connell. Good protection, right side, fires an interception, up top and down low. Big time pick for Jones. Wow. He's no Jack Jones, but he's Brandon Jones. How about that? Brandon Jones climbs the imaginary ladder. That would have been an easy catch on the sideline for Myers, but instead, a pick for Denver. Man, AOC. Got to put some air underneath that one, got to lob it up more. That was a really good pick, though. That actually went past my eyes. I would not have seen that personally. That is brutal. That's going to hurt a little bit for the Raiders, that's for sure. Horrible for the playoffs. I'll give that to you. But for fantasy, great quarterback. Can't go wrong with Dak. Wow. AOC now with a fumble and a pick in the first half. Not clean, but still just down by 3. Broncos trying to make it more. Nick steps, fires, caught by Troutman. He'll climb the sideline, pick up almost 10, and get out of bounds. Stop the clock with 54 seconds left. What up, Santori? You missed the back on time update. My bad, yeah. Didn't everyone should have reminded you. That's on me. Broncos keep their timeouts. Nice sideline grab by Troutman. It's 2nd and inches. Nix. Confident toss right side. Troutman again. Why is this guy wide open every time? Timeout Denver at the 13. Bears, Commanders, and Pats predictions. I'm going to go Bears with a calm 9-8. Feel like they've got a great defense and good offensive pieces. Commanders, I'm going to go 5-12 or 6-11. And Patriots, I'm going to go 3-14, 4-13 probably. Something around there. We'll see. Raiders defense try to bail out their offense again. Can they make it happen here? 4 receivers set inside the red zone. Limited time here in the second quarter. Pressure up the middle from Vegas. Pass to the back of the end zone. Swatted away, incomplete. Touchdown Saban. Bat there by Tracy Fasson. Lose again, add Yannick to the roster. If they sign Yannick right now, Adam, right now. Add Brady too. At this point, yeah, Adam is a part-time owner. That'll get the team some aura. Same formation here for Denver. After the swat in the end zone. Nix fires right back. Same direction. This time, different result. Troutman wide open. Can they put an extra man on this guy or something? What in the world? This is some kind of game. It is a game of runs in week number 5. Broncos start up 10-0. Raiders fire 14 unanswered, and the Broncos with 14 unanswered of their own. This is a legitimate game of runs right now. Haven't had one of those since Eagles and Buccaneers a couple of weeks ago. Extra point here for Will Lutz. And Denver back ahead by 10. Better run the table and probably not making it in the fantasy league. Probably not. I think John Zeller's hosted the G League again this year for those that finish bottom 10. So maybe you're tanking. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, chat, 5 likes right now, 16 people in chat. Let's try to make those numbers a little bit closer. 39 seconds left in the opening half here. In a good one. Offensive game with some defensive stands as well. It's been fun so far. Kick off here for Will Lutz. Laube on the return. Raiders need it now more than ever, and they will not get it. He is going backwards to the 17, following a broken tackle. Neither Raiders, Cards, Rams, Giants, Steelers, and Saints to win. I don't know about the Giants. I don't know about the Rams. I don't know about the Cardinals. I don't know about the Raiders. I'm going to be honest. You might be cooked. You might be tanking right now. And that's okay. That's more than all right. Man. Water's so good at chat. I feel the need to say that after I drink it like every stream. Raiders taking back over at the 35. See if they want to just take it to the break. O'Connell wanting to give it a chance. 5-man rush, and he is stumped down for the second time. Never stood a chance. Smith right up the gut. What up, King Shove here? Now, Troutman is cooking right now. No cap. Dude is going crazy. Yeah, Giants are a 5-6 win team, I feel like. Raiders just going to take us to halftime following the sack. Unless O'Connell can launch a touchdown here. Left side pass caught by Adams, hit hard, and we have hit halftime. 24-14, Raiders trail at the break. They begin half number 2 with the ball. Sounds good, Arturo. I hope the score's a little bit better when you get back. Not going to lie. Did you update the roster yesterday? Yeah, Michael Gallup is off the team. We're all good there. Gonna do a halftime report tomorrow. I bet that. Sounds good. All right, wow. This is... I didn't expect a high-scoring game today. Can I be very honest with you guys? I expected a lot of defense. You got a young quarterback in AOC, a rookie in Bo Nix. Two teams that have not put up a ton of points the last couple of weeks, but here we are at halftime. 38 combined. Can't wait to see DK Metcalf and the Ryan Grubb offense. Look what Grubb did with the Huskies last year. Yeah, that was nice. And the Mike McDonald defense, too. That's going to be awesome. Or I guess the whole team. As Laube takes it in the end zone for the Raiders. AOC takes the field. Steelers are the only real team, or the only team I don't have a read on. Yeah, that's fair enough. Tyreek Hill. Wow, that's an insane over-under. That's a good line, though. I'm going to be honest. That's a favorable line. And I'm not sure I have an answer to that right now. Could be winning anywhere between 3 to 11 games. Yeah, I mean, they're just such a weird team to read at the moment. Raiders begin the second half, looking to bring it back within a score. Starting at the 25, left side handoff to White. And he is leveled by a couple Broncos at the 27 on his Steph Garrett. So AOC and Zamir White not playing too good today and still down by 10 only. One catch for Adams and I think one catch for Myers too. They got to lighten up offensively. See if White gets another shot here on second down and 8. He will. Left side. Juke move made. And he is near the line to gain, but they will not give it to him. 6-yard pickup. Thought that animation was going to be a spin. It was supposed to be. But a couple other pressures came over and forced a new animation, so it will be third and a pair. Rivers with bodies Tyreek Hill. Oh, yeah, 100%. Broncos try to force an opening drive, 3 and out here in the second half. On a 3rd and 2. Right side I formation, handoff to White. Good blocking, got a first down and more up the sideline. Pick up of 13. Big time conversion for the Raiders, and Smith on the tackle. Following the sack on the last drive. Hill was at Cancun last week, might have already hit the over. That is true. Yeah, when do these betting odds begin? And where do they end? Massive conversion for the Raider offense, a confidence booster. to say the least, and a new set of downs up to the 46. Myers in motion, pitching in at the bottom of the screen on 1st and 10. O'Connell, right side pass caught by Adams. He's got a first down. Devontae Adams starting to wake up a little bit offensively. His second catch. And the last 2 drives. Needs that one. Well, quarterbacks and coaches are under the most pressure this season. I would say coaches, McCarthy, Sirianni, and Allen. And then quarterbacks I'll get to in a minute. AOC back under center. Raiders approaching field goal range, but they have their eyes on a touchdown. O'Connell launching deep down the middle, caught by Adams inside the red zone. 23-yard pickup. And the AOC to take connection. Lighting up here in the third quarter. Quarterbacks in the hot seat. Derek Carr, Deshaun Watson, and I guess Russ. Raiders break back open the red zone from the Denver 19, 1st and 10. O'Connell, hand off to White, cutting left side, nothing opening up, and he will tumble into a brigade of offensive players and defensive players at the 16. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty reasonable list, too. I don't think there's a ton of pressure on a ton of people, but there's definitely some pressure out there that's undeniable. 5 wide for the Raiders on 2nd down and 8. And the Broncos have 6 on the line, and they will blitz 5. Right side pass wide open to the end zone. Jacoby Myers, and the Raiders are back. Offensive Player of the Year predictions? I'll have to think about that. It's a good question. Aiden O'Connell making up for the fumble and the interception with a touchdown march on the opening drive of the third quarter. Raiders back within 4. How many games would Cousins have to lose before he gets benched? Probably like 5 of his first 6. Extra point here for Carlson. Almost blocked, but it's up and it's good. This game's going to end 31-27 Vegas. This game tied last year. Did it really? It did, actually. You were right. Same location and everything. That's pretty wild, but also pretty true. Fair enough. Offensive Player of the Year, though. It could be a Josh Allen type of deal. I feel like CMC might win MVP if he does what he did last year again. We'll see. Carlson on for the kickoff. He'll get this one back and away. And Marvin Mims from his own end zone. Up the middle. Now cutting right. Spun down at the 21. Raiders look for another defensive stop, and the Broncos looking for some more offensive points on their first drive of the third quarter. We'll look into our future schedule. More specifically, tomorrow's game. Game of the week here at MSG's channel. 3-1 Cardinals at the 4-0 49ers. Best game of the week by far out west in the NFC. Right side handoff to Williams, trying to get around the edge, and he will pick up a gain of 4. That's a win for them in that situation. Yeah, I completely forgot that this game was a tie last year, but you are correct. Hot take Waddle wins Offensive Player of the Year. Jalen Waddle's a really hot take. That is quite a hot take indeed. An impressive gain of 4 for Williams, and he will look to block here. On 2nd and 6. Quick left side pass is going to be caught by Sutton right at the line to gain, and he is marked inches short. So a chance for the Raiders defense to get off the field early with a stop. Marvin Harrison Jr., Offensive Player of the Year, or Offensive Rookie of the Year, yeah. Good take, good take. Who wins decoy this year, chat? Is it time for Crosby? How about Parsons? We'll see. Broncos face a 3rd and inches, and a chance for Vegas to get off the field again. Nick's right side will deny that. Adam Troutman been wide open all day, and that continues. TJ Watt decoy, I don't know. Winning multiple Defensive Player of the Years is a really difficult thing to do. Trey Greenlaw, that's a crazy take. Not going to lie. Midway through the third quarter, Denver clinging on to a 3-point lead, trying to keep it up here. And Williams up the middle will tumble forward and pick up 5. Cooper DeJean, Defensive Rookie of the Year. All right. Now y'all are wilding now. Buddy got hurt today, I'm pretty sure, too. Kadarius Stoney has a one-handed catch next year. I mean, that's a bold take. Halfway there gets Williams, so on 2nd and 5, he'll try to get all the way there, up the middle, and he's got it, and plenty more, with a marker down in the middle of the tackle. What is this one going to be? It's holding. Bring it on back. Second time today. This time it's the fullback, Michael Burton. Was going to be a nice carry, but instead, it'll be 2nd and 13. Second holding penalty today on Denver. Brings it back to a 2nd and 13. Left side pitch to Williams. Will this work out? No, it's going the wrong way. No gain. To the 32. MSG Minecraft server. Dude, I used to have a realm back on my Twitch or whatever. That lasted a good 3-4 days until that got absolutely griefed. Fun while it lasted, though. Third down and a mile here in Mile High. From the 32, Nix out of the empty. Trying to set up a screen. It's not there. It's incomplete. I'm rebuilding Purdue in Dynasty, but I just lost to Penn State 45-17 in Penn State. Dude, it's impossible to win in there. So difficult. I don't know if this take us out, but I think Tony gets traded before the end of the year. That's a pretty decent take. But who wants him at this point? That's what I'm wondering. Raiders get the stop, and Riley Dixon onto the field for the punt. This one is backing away. Lawbay got some space to return it up the middle and slammed down at the 33. So now the Raiders with a touchdown trying to make their own run here offensively. In a 3-point contest on the road. This might be one of our quickest games of the season, which is insane. And that leaves you guys some extra time when this is all said and done to head over to Ravens-Bengals highlights. Please, please, please. That video is doing awful. And I'm banned on Reddit for like the 17,000th time. So I can't even post there anymore. So I need a little help I can get. Raiders take back over at the 33. With a 9 formation, handoff to White and Baron Browning fighting for yardage. 3-yard pickup on the opening play of this drive. Predictions for top wide receiver prospects such as Harrison Jr., BTJ, Adunze, Coleman. I think Brian Thomas Jr. is going to surprise a lot of people this year, especially if Lawrence plays to what he's getting paid. It'll be a nice connection. Pickup of 3 for White, and they stay in the same formation at the 36. This time to the right, and a White going the wrong direction. Back to the line of scrimmage. What up, Joshua? Back from meeting. We scored and almost coming back. Oh, no, let's go, yeah. Nice little stop defensively. Jacoby Myers caught a touchdown. Adams had a couple first down catches on the last drive. It was smooth sailing for the Raiders. So loud in here, you can hardly hear yourself think on 3rd and 10. O'Connell stepping back, and he is going to be taken down. Jonathan Cooper. 9-yard sack. Back to the 3, or the 24 for the 3rd sack. Good enough. Think Neighbors going to have an OBJ moment? That'll be insane. On for the punt for the first time today, it's A.J. Cole. And he will try to get this one away unharmed, and he is successful there. Good punt, end over end, returnable for Marvin Mims from the 27. Spin move up to the 35. Broncos take over at the stripe. Probably not, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if Rutgers football is quite going to get views. To be fair, I've been gone like all day today. Had not been home hardly at all. Left this morning at like 7 o'clock. Stopped at home like twice. So we have been in and out of the house like all day today. Bear with me, friends. 2:18 to go in the 3rd. Broncos taking back over. Forcing a 3-and-out handoff down the middle to Williams, and he is smothered. Gain of 1. Absolutely ridiculous catch. Media will glaze the Giants for a few weeks, probably. The OBJ cycle will repeat. They don't take a picture on a yacht. They won't win a playoff game for 7 years. And then Daniel Jones gets paid $500 million. Denver outgaining the Raiders by just 10 yards today and holding on to a field goal lead. Nix back to pass again. Sidearm throw down the left side. It is a little Mahomey caught by Reynolds. He'll pick up 11. And Ben Powers down with injury. Call it a gain, but he even doesn't. And the O-line of Denver a little bit shaken up here with that injury. Got the new NCAA 25 football game, W. Who are you going to play with first? I'm assuming USC, but I cannot guarantee it. We'll see what happens. Time is a flat circle. Good concept, I guess. I don't know. Unfortunate injury there for Ben Powers, lower leg, and we will keep up on him throughout the rest of this one. Nick's going to fire a deep right side pass way out of the reach of what looked like Cortland Sutton. It'll be 2nd and 10. They need to make an NCAA 25 basketball game. That would feed families. NCAA basketball used to go crazy back in the day. Javonte Williams standing alone here in a 2nd and 10. Left side handoff, and he will be taken down. Just a gain of 1 again. Rodgers to the Vikings next year? Nah. Having a Brett Favre ending to his career would be crazy. That would be insane. We'll see, though. We will see. Kansas City versus Dolphins? Yes. Just a gain of 1. Sets up 3rd and 9. Nix takes a high step. Controls it. And he will take off down the middle. He is inches short. A decision to be made. They'll probably go for it. Feel like the game did that intentionally. To force a situation like this on 4th and inches. Georgia 2 sounds fun. Wow, they're going to punt. Wow. Denver elects to trust their defense on 4th and inches. Going to punt it away here. Riley Dixon gets this one back. And it's a decent one out of bounds at the 12. Okay. I respect that decision. Up a field goal. Not trying to make it easy for your opponent. Maybe up a touchdown, you go for it there. I don't know what their mindset is offensively. But I would have gone there. Now, Ohio State basketball back in the day when we were actually like a consistent Final Four team, that was the stuff. And then in 2020 when we lost to a 15 seed, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Raiders pinned inside their own 15, starting this drive at the 12. 1st and 10 snap, O'Connell. Looking to march 88 yards. Good start to Myers. He'll pick up 9. And take us towards the end of 3. Not quite there, though. We'll see. We are getting there. You to make NCAA basketball game, that would be tough. Need to happen. Final play of an action-packed 3rd quarter here at Empower Field at Mile High Stadium. In a 1st down conversion to White will see us into the 4th. On his 16th carry, up to the 23. Field goal football game here at the highest altitude stadium in the National Football League, 21-24. Raiders trail. As we hit our final 10 minutes, Raiders looking for a comeback here in the 4th. Samir White got good blocking and another 1st down. Pickup of 10 up to the 34. How many TDs do you think Bowers will have this year? I'm going to go with like a kind 8. I don't know. I really can't tell yet. It really just depends how much of a red zone tight end he's going to be. We'll see how bad he splits with Mayers. We'll see. 9.5 left. Good carry there by White. And they liked it so much. Back to him, but this time, Baron Browning read that one like a book. Gain of 1. Keep moving those chains. Yes, indeed. I'd like to see overtime today. I wouldn't mind it. For as fast as this game has gone by, overtime sounds like a deal right now. See what happens, though. White picks up 1, and it's 2nd and 9. O'Connell, 5-step drop. Left side pass into double coverage, and he is fortunate. They are still in possession on his 6th incompletion. UCLA basketball team always losing to Gonzaga, dude. That was, I don't know. Well, you still had that one when Adam, what's his name, played for them. That was a really good one. 6th incompletion for AOC, and it's 3rd down and 9. Big play coming up here for the Raiders. O'Connell, deep pass left side, swatted down, incomplete. Jaquan McMillan in coverage, and the Raiders will punt it away. Myers had a step 2. O'Connell couldn't put it in the breadbasket. Adams going to get a lot, though. We'll see. What up, Vikings fan? Blackman at practice, too. Wow, that's awful. On for the punt is A.J. Cole. Needing a good one here, and he has got a good one. Going to pin the Broncos inside their 20. Back to the 19. More touchdowns than Travis Kelce. I'm sensing some delusion here, just a little bit. Maybe some bias. And I understand it, too. We'll see. There was a couple of fights today, Chad. Did we see the training camp fights? One in Kansas City with Carl Laftis, drunk Kadarius Toney. That one was like a mini scuffle. But the one in Houston was a good one. Desmond King leveled Dalton Schultz. Like, that one was crazy. Not going to lie. Broncos look to put this game away with a touchdown on an 81-yard drive. Bo Nix starts out passing. Right side, gain of 6. Josh Reynolds. Olave going to have more touchdowns than Diggs? I mean, that's insane, too. With Derek Carr throwing the football, we'll just have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. Yeah, the fact that I didn't have to clip stream until like 8 minutes left in the fourth is crazy. Fullback checks in for Denver. On a 2nd and 4, see if they hand the football off. They will. Up the middle, and it will be a first down. Williams able to move the chains up to the 31 on a pickup of 6. Field goal is okay to give up here if you're the Raiders, but you would prefer a punt. That is for certain. Some time to go here, though. Denver looking for an efficient drive, trying to take some time with them, as well as put some points up on the board. Next off the play action. Deep pass right side, caught on the run. Cortland Sutton breaking away, and he will go 69 yards. Ooh, that one hurts. That one hurts. Cortland Sutton breaking away from double coverage in the secondary. Or it's really more single coverage there by Trayvon Morag. And a big one for the Denver TD. Might be the dagger. I don't know. Still a lot of time left, though. We'll see. Will Lutz on for the extra point. This game has been entertaining. Back and forth we go. That one almost blocked, but it's good. 3-play drive for Denver. Just when it was looking up for the Raiders, you pin them inside their own 20. And they break out of it with a deep touchdown. Bo Nix, though, slinging the rock pretty good today. Trying to think how many touchdowns he's up to. He had one to Mims. He had that one. And they've had, what, 2 others? I think Williams had one. And I can't remember what their other one was for the life of me. How Vegas and Tampa win this? I don't know. Do they play each other this season? Because one of them, they're going to break each other's eventually. Lutz on for the kickoff here for Vegas. Labe on the return, trailing by double digits again. He will cut up the middle to the 24. Yeah, I'm going to look ahead here to these two teams' schedules. Yeah, Vegas getting unlucky. Well, they play each other in Week 14, but we aren't going to make it that far, unfortunately. Hypothetically, one of them is going to win a game, though. Think playing at Penn State's horrendous. Try playing at Florida State. Yeah, they put up 69 points on me, I'm not even going to lie. Raiders taking back over. Devastatingly down by 10. Zamir White getting to work. Good breakaway carry. Left side he goes. Got a first down and more across midfield. Couldn't have asked for a better start to this drive. Well over 100 rushing yards. Zamir White inspiring some life into this Raider squad. I mean, that'll put a spark in this offense. So motivation here for the Raiders. Up to the Denver 47. At least needing a field goal on this drive. Delayed handoff to White this time. He'll lose 2. Now, White has been carrying today. O'Connell, I'm telling you, O'Connell and White go back and forth, having good weeks and bad weeks. Every odd week, it's a good week for White. Every even week, it's a good week for O'Connell. It's just the way it's been. I don't understand it, but that's just the way it works. White loses 2, up to 110 total yards on the ground today. And O'Connell facing a blitz. Right side, caught by Adams. They'll pick up 7. 3rd and 3 on the way. AOC got to straighten up. Yeah, he needs more of those passes right there. More comfortable targets for wide receiver 1. This is a big play, though. Raiders would love 3 or more yards on 3rd and 3 at the 40. In field goal range, but need a touchdown if possible. Left side pitch to White, and he is short by 2. What do you do here? Alex Singleton got off the block quick for his 5th tackle. Minecraft server's open in OA. We really got a Minecraft server for MSG before GTA 6. That's crazy. Oh, how about this? Antonio Pierce going to trust his offense on 4th and 2. Left side pitch to White, looking for blocking. Cutting up the middle, and he is not going to get there. Shut down by Alex Singleton. Should have taken the points. Wow, he was close too. Take another look. Try to cut back at the right point in time. And it looks like he is very, very close, but just short by mere inches. Football is a battle of inches. We say it all the time. It is absolutely true. We'll see if they review this, maybe. I'm curious. I don't know how often they review spots in this game, but this might be one of them. It's possible, but it will not happen. Broncos in prime position to put this game away. Up 10 with the football. 5 minutes left, but Nick still slinging the rock. Checking it down to P. Ryan out of bounds. Pick up a 4. Not over, but not very good. I would agree. That is basically what we're looking at here for the Raiders. Unfortunately true. Can they bring it back here defensively? If there's time for a 3 and out or a turnover, it is now. RPO left side caught by Sutton. He'll pick up 3, and it's 3rd down. Okay. So under 5 minutes left. Raiders down by 10. 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. They were close to a comeback against the Browns last week with even less time and down by more. So we'll see what happens. Only time will tell. Raiders defense trying to make another stand on 3rd and 3. Nix checking it down near the line to gain. It'll be 4th and inches. Robert Spillane, former Steeler, on the tackle, and that's going to be a stop. A 3 and out and a forced punt. They needed that one. 4 minutes left to go. They have a shot. They're going to give the Raiders a chance. Dixon on for the punt. Broncos pick up 9.5 through 3 plays, but not 10. So Dixon puts his foot through it. Left side punt, out of bounds at the 22. 4:17 to go. Do they have a chance? Back in time for the rest of the game, but a busy at work. Understandable. Way to make that bread, my friend. 9:01 p.m. We are cruising through this one. Been a really quick stream, but a really entertaining one. You love when both those get hand in hand. You'd rather have a quick and entertaining game than a slow and boring game, which we've had a couple of those in the last week or two. Looking for an exciting finish here, though. Raiders have life once again, but they absolutely have to score on this drive. O'Connell's left side pass is caught. Looks like Trey Tucker. Gain of a dozen. Said that earlier, he'll have to fill in at wide receiver 3. Now that Michael Gallup is on the retired reserve list for the Raiders, which is interesting. Feel like he just got there, no? Under 4 minutes left now. Devontae Adams in press coverage at the 34-yard line. O'Connell with a bunch formation right and pressure up the middle. His pass is dropped by Tucker. Tie window, couldn't quite work out there. Punt return touchdowns are so rare in this game. We've only had, what, 1? Have we had 2? I think we've only had 1. Bucky Irving, baby. And still Tampa couldn't win that game. They were up by 10. Unbelievable. Trey Tucker could not corral that one. And it sets up a 2nd and 10. O'Connell trying to pick someone out downfield. He will check it down to Labe. Not a good decision. He'll lose one and lose time. How many people picked the Raiders? 20 pick'ems picked the Raiders, 17 picked the Broncos. So a pretty even split today. And that is going to cost a lot of people. I'm actually curious to know if we're going to have anybody unbeaten after this one. Down to our final one. Definitely 4-down territory here for the Raiders, but would love a first down on 3rd and 11. O'Connell controls a high step. Gonna fire one deep right side. Knocked down, incomplete. Brandon Jones again had a pick. Gonna pass break up there. And it's do or die time for Vegas. Costly pick for me tonight. Me too. So it seems. I'm assuming I picked the Raiders, so I don't know. Don't remember for sure. Vegas has got to get to the 43, basically the 44 if they want to stay alive here. On 4th and 11, O'Connell's left side pass on the sideline. Not going to be able to be brought in by Devontae Adams and a turnover on downs. Didn't really give him a chance there. I mean, probably not tonight, but eventually, sure, I guess. Is it on Bedrock or Java? I don't have Java. Raiders have been 3 out of the 5 games. They have deserved to win more than that. Absolutely. Well, for those hitting the exit early tonight, please do check out the Ravens-Bengals highlights. Really good game in the AFC North. Pivotal matchup. And we look forward to Cardinals-49ers tomorrow at 8 p.m. Should be a good one. Williams up the middle, and he'll pick up 4. Very disappointed we cannot deliver Arturo a birthday victory. I'm actually quite devastated by that, really. Raiders have been the better team in so many games this season, but turnovers were the downfall of their team today. I'm going to be honest. What up, Sharky players? What happened if there's ties in weekly standings, records for fantasy selection? I will figure that out as we go on. One more play before the 2-minute warning here for Denver. And it's a left side handoff to Williams, bouncing and losing 3. We're going to invite everyone, and I guess at that point it'll become first come, first serve for ties. But we have had a lot of separate pick'ems this week, a lot of diversity in picks, like a lot of even games. So I'm hoping we won't have that issue. We'll see what happens. As we have a 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos up 10. Looking to maintain possession. Going to stacking, it set me up for failure. It really did. Not going to lie. One more first down or two for Denver should end this one in a victory. And Williams has got plenty of green grass and near the line to gain. It's 4th and 1. If they didn't turn on ball carrier conservative, they would have had that first down with a juke. Go a full season? I could probably do that. Not a terrible idea. W suggestion. I don't mind it. Well, and they're going to go for it. Why not? Broncos going to go for it here on 4th and 1, trying to secure a win with a fullback dive up the middle, and that will do it. Timeout Raiders. But at this point, they can stop the clock one more time, so not officially over yet, but it's over. Madden doesn't even know how to use our D-line right, making Wilkins Crosby out there look lost. Honestly, yeah. Crosby needs at least a stack. Myles Garrett had 4 yesterday. I feel like Crosby could probably use 1. What about WF? Good to have you in here. Checking in late for the final score here in Denver. I presume it'll be this at least. It is Joe over indeed. Raiders still have a timeout though on 1st and 10. Handoff to Williams, right side. It'll pick up a nice 7-yard gain. Should probably just about do it. Yeah, Wilkins and Crosby going to be a nasty defensive line duo this season. Hopefully the tiebreaker doesn't go alphabetically by last name. I could probably see that won't happen. That is just a genetic disadvantage. So I could not have that happen. Who's Sharkabot? Actually, sure. Haven't seen him in a minute. Williams will pick up 7. 2nd and 3. And the Broncos with a left side handoff will finish it off here, looking for the end zone, and they will get it. Some salt in the wound against their AFC West rivals. I will take that. Just going to skip ahead here to the extra point. Interesting decision there. Will Lutz is on for the extra point. Broncos up 3 scores. That was rude indeed. That was what you call division rival football. That right there. Appreciate you tuning in. Royal Reacts. We will see you. Ooh. Yeah, that's something. Some sheer disrespect from division rivals today. Tomorrow's game, though, it's going to be an absolute banger, and I will not stop talking about it. It's going to be that good. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, exactly, Dire Fitz fan. We get it. Take your knees. We'll be seeing it. Well, maybe the Raiders get some garbage time touchdowns or something here. We'll see. Taking their sweet time between kickoffs, though. Let's on for the kickoff here. Raiders take back over. Pretty much no hope for them unless they get extremely lucky and turn up to the 18. Had a good birthday, though. Better turn up, smoke some, and party. We will see you, Arturo. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. All right. Bold is not having it. He must have tuned into the live for a second. He's going crazy at Discord right now. Absolutely crazy. Final 100 seconds here at Mile High Stadium. O'Connell will step and fire down the middle. Myers is open, and he has got a gain of 23. What up, DBF? Good to see you tuning in here late for this one. And we are probably right at about 100 viewers total on the stream. 100 stream views, I should say, which is an absolute W. Raiders in the no huddle now. Minute 15 to go from the 41. 4-man rush. O'Connell fires left side. Pass caught by Bowers. Another first down. Nah, you're good, man. Too bad for the Raiders. Archie Manning is not playing this year or entering the 2K25 draft. That is really unfortunate. How can he make that decision before he even plays the season at Texas, though? Or wherever he's at. That's interesting. Couple of nice first down throws from AOC. First and 10 again. Down the middle. Caught by Adams out in space inside the red zone. Gain of 20. Raiders going to draft back next year. We'll see what they do. See where they pick, first of all. That'll make a significant difference. Singleton again on the tackle. He's been a dog today, let me tell you. Smooth sailing so far for the Raiders on this drive. Looking for a garbage time TD. O'Connell shimmies left and will fire it out of bounds. Come on, O'Connell. Keep the ball in play. Take a knee if you want to. We all just want to go home. I mean, a touchdown would be cool and all, but it's very unnecessary and very unwanted. Browns. Can't go wrong with that, DBF. 2nd and 10. O'Connell fires his 11th incompletion out of bounds. Goes off the play action. Steps back. Hit as he fires. Back in the end zone, incomplete. Finish with a touchdown. We'll see. We will have to wait and see. All right. Raiders face a 3rd and 10 at the 18 with 12 ticks left. O'Connell off the play action. Good blocking. Left side pass is caught. Taken down in bounds is Bowers, and that'll do it. Time is going to expire at Empower Field at Mile High Stadium. And the Denver Broncos above 500. They secure an AFC West victory against their rival, Las Vegas Raiders, and they fall to 0-5 to begin the season. 21-38 the final. Another game of the books, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Join me tomorrow for Game of the Week. Cardinals and Niners 3-1 at 4-0. Should be a really, really good one. Looking forward to it. Hope to see you guys there. Check out Ravens Bengals highlights now if you have not already. And we will see you all in 20.